Let's see what you got, Guang Guang.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. Glad to see you all again so soon.
Yeah? These seasons are going by pretty fast.
Welcome to Season 7.5 of Marvel Rivals. Back in Season 7, Spider-Man and Black Cat successfully pulled off their Trojan horse plan,
Yep.
using Felicia's tablet delivery to Kingpin as a distraction. Spider-Man broke into the vault and rescued our imprisoned heroes. But then Felicia discovered that Kingpin's mysterious benefactor was none other than the Gilded Saint.
They showed heroes and they showed Punisher. I don't know if he's a hero.
Guild. Would she really feel comfortable handing the tablet
Jesus Christ, they knew what they were doing with Black Cat.
In Season 7.5, Black Cat breaks into Marvel Rivals. Black Cat is an agile duelist and an elusive master thief. With her exquisite martial arts and incredible mobility, she can infiltrate any location and wave through the battlefield with ease. In combat, she uses wall climbing and double jumps to navigate between friend and foe, waiting for the perfect moment to steal her enemy's fortune with her grappling hook. She then uses this stolen fortune to buff her own combat power, unleashing enhanced cross strikes to deal heavy damage. Whether the enemy team is holding a tight
Okay, so markings that empower you, so that sounds like Spider-Man, and then weave through enemies, so Spider-Man and BP. That's what it sounds like.
Defensive line or scattered across the map, Black Cat can use her Phantom Pursuit to close the gap.
Black Cat is a thief. Yep. Who would have thought? We didn't know. We are so glad that you put your input.
Tear through their defenses with razor-sharp claws, and then safely disengage. When she activates her ultimate ability, she issues a calling card to all enemies before striking like a phantom, instantly dashing to any target to deliver lethal damage. What's more, she can trade her stolen fortune with the Gilded Saint, pulling rare treasures from the New York Thieves Guild vault, like the Ring of Jonah, the Hymn of Hades, and even the metal fish once possessed by Namor. These artifacts not only boost her own abilities, but also create unexpected tactical advantages for the whole team.
Oh no. Oh no. That does not sound good at all. That sounds like a balancing nightmare. You're telling me that she gains power-ups like Deadpool, and in doing so, she enhances her and her teammates? Oh my god, she's gonna be a must pick. This is already sounding like a pain in my ass.
This update also brings a brand new team-up ability. Black Cat, White Fox, and Captain America form the new Lucky Loin team-up.
Cap is actually getting a team-up?
Black Cat is the team-up anchor, providing White Fox and Cap with some of her luck to boost their combat capabilities. White Fox receives a special boost to her life energy. Upon
oh my god, please, no, hold up.
White Fox channels this vitality into her Gumiho powers, launching multiple spectral fox tails in all directions. These tails automatically seek out nearby targets, granting healing and a movement speed boost to allies, while dealing damage and applying a slow effect.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It said a valid vitality boost, and I thought she was going to get like extra health upon using the team up, and I was about to freak out. That's still going to be annoying to slow, but it's definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Enemies. Meanwhile, Captain America Vibranium Shield also gets a lucky upgrade. When raised, the shield's protective radius is expanded, and its deflection becomes pinpoint accurate.
Okay, the pinpoint accuracy is definitely an upgrade for Cap, and I think that's going to help, but in certain scenarios. I don't see that being completely like, let's say a Punisher is ulting and all you have is Cap Shield. I think Punisher's health is like 300. That's the threshold. I don't know if he gets extra health if he uses his ultimate. It might be enough to reflect a full, like, in certain scenarios, I guess it could be good. Like, that's the first thing I'm thinking about. That's the first thing that could come to my mind. But I think the bigger shield radius actually might be a slight nerf. Because what if you're protecting yourself and there's somebody next to you and you hold up the shield and then now you take damage that wasn't even intended for you?
Bouncing enemy projectiles exactly where his crosshair is aiming. The full balance patch notes will be released in a few hours.
Okay, well,
Stay
I will watch that. I'm a little late to this, so PvE, I really don't care.
Although Spider-Man managed to rescue his fellow heroes from the vault, the prison held something far more dangerous. Ever since his defeat at the end of Season 1, Dracula had been secretly imprisoned by Kingpin. Spidey's jailbreak inadvertently set the Vampire King free. Even worse, Dracula met up with a Knowing Stone from Kingpin's private collection.
Okay.
The Vampire Crisis has returned, and to stop the Lord of the Eternal Night from reclaiming his throne, our heroes must embark on an all-new adventure. But this time, will Kingpin set aside his vendetta for the sake of his beloved city? Thanks to Zhiyong sacrificing his hairline, our brand new PvE mode is arriving even earlier than promised. After the April 23rd update, everyone can dive into the PvE mode, Blood Hunt.
Alright.
With an all-new storyline, 4 epic new boss battles, a fresh hero progression and trait system, and a brand new loot system, we are bringing you a more immersive and thrilling gameplay experience. Welcome to the next chapter of Marvel Rivals PvE.
I'll play it. My issue with Marvel Rivals PvE is it was kind of just brain dead boring. That's pretty much it. It was just boring. At least for me personally. There was nothing for me. There was no like secret Easter eggs or like anything like that. It was just boring. Like I did it for the XP and like the stuff you would get,
Following
like the rewards.
The
that was it.
Update,
like after that, I never went back.
Hellfire Gala event will officially begin. We've prepared stunning new themed costumes and exclusive cosmetics for Magic, Gambit, Moon Knight, Emma Frost.
Yeah, you knew the build I didn't. I just built whatever. I was building a bunch of bullshit. I'll tell you that.
Plus, the winner of the
I was building some bullshit.
Gala community vote, the Emma Frost Gala Star costume, will be given away for free to all players. Just play matches to claim it.
There's a reason they didn't put it in the shop. I mean, look at this. It's just awful. What has she got on her head, man? Like, what are we doing? Why does Emma Frost have just like the worst skins possible? I don't know, man.
The community
I don't see the vision.
For the next Hellfire Gala costume will kick off with the update. We invite everyone to cast their votes. The hero with the most votes will receive an exclusive costume.
It could slightly change. Oh yeah, just like how no reason everybody complained about the Invis skin, and they immediately changed it. Like that skin was perfectly fine before they changed it. Everybody was just being like, I don't know, nitpicky as fuck.
Which players will?
Oh no, I can't go into the skin properly if this pixel isn't like this. Like, come on, brother.
After the April 30th update, we'll be kicking off Phase 1 of the Path to Doomsday event. The all-new mode, Path to Doomsday, the Avengers mode, will let you experience the thrill of asymmetric combat, playing as or against Loki.
I need to play this!
Times Square will feature a series of events. Let's relive the glory of the Infinity Saga right here in Marvel Rivals.
Are they gonna play the movies on this big screen?
Is still hard at work on balance adjustments. Please keep an eye out for the upcoming detailed balance patch notes. Ignite the battle.
Alright, there's that. I really hope that that new game mode that they're trying with the Avengers is going to be good. Because if it's anything like the what's it called, the zombie game mode, it's going to be boring. I'm sorry. All right, let's see, Black Cat. I'm already locked in.
Alicia's here to steal a win.
Jesus Christ, they know what they're doing.
Cat's claws.
Okay, so it's kind of like what I said.
Ouch. Let's make a deal. Peekaboo.
Oh no, she can. Oh no. Okay, well, first of all, she's just basically a better. She's a better BP. Let's be honest. BP's dead. This is new BP. And she can buy items that help her mid combat or help her team. Oh no. This is an insta ban if you don't play her.
So stealthy.
That's how we do it, Catwalk.
Eat your heart out, strange.
Oh, that is spicy. I don't know if I like that or hate it.
Deliciously dangerous.
I unleash the Shanti.
I don't even know what that does, and I'm not even gonna sit there and go frame by frame.
You crossed my path. Good boy, Petey. Meow.
She just called Peter a good boy. I'm not sure what that ult did. I'm assuming it's just a damage boost on anybody she attacks. I mean, obviously the champion's gonna be broken. They have to be broken, otherwise they become underwhelming like Blade, like the Blade incident. But I mean, she's just a better BP. I think BP's dead, and she's hot, so there's that. She's gonna be your new DPS, buddy. You can't even play Namor. I think you need to fix your Namor gameplay before you even touch this. I think this might be a little too mechanically demanding for you. All right, patch notes. CC protection. All right, yes, this is something I think that needs to be addressed. And I'm curious to see why they're doing it. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen them do it like this, instead of just nerfing the abilities themselves that have CC in them. I've never seen anything like this, so I'm all for it until I see a big problem with it. The trigger, if the hero suffers 5 seconds of total CC duration or is hit by 6 CC effects within a 7-second window. Okay. I already have a huge problem with this because I'm not exactly sure if they even play the fucking game. But most of the suffering that happens with CC, or crowd control, happens within literally 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds. You'll get exiled, the Hulk will clap or punch you, and then after that you're gonna get chained by Bucky. And like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean if it suffers a total of 5 seconds? You have to wait 5 seconds for this to kick in? Or am I just dumb? This instantly purges all CC effects and grants the heroes 30% tenacity for 30 seconds within a 5-second window. Well, then this is still bad then. Okay, let's say, for instance, that they get slowed before I even do anything, right? Let's say for whatever reason, White Fox throws her charm out for damage. And that person, within less than the 5 seconds that it's totaled, walks up to me in the back line, because that happens. People just ignore people walking past them. And then I freeze them. Like, let's say they walk past and it took them 4 seconds to get me. I freeze them within the 5-second window. And now he's got 30% tenacity off of something I didn't even do. I don't know about that. Scaling tenacity proportionally reduces the duration of CC. While active, new CC effect applied. The hero increased the tenacity by 10% and extends the burst duration by 0.5. Total immunity. If tenacity reaches 100%, the hero becomes completely CC immune until the buff expires. During this window, incoming CC will no longer grant further tenacity or extend. Cinematic expectations. Certain animation-driven CC effects, such as Emma's Frost Carbon Crush and Hulk's World Breaker bypass the system. Okay, that's good. Nor will the CC interrupt. Okay. Any Cinder CC effects applied during these cinematic moves will be cleared. Any tenacity applied only after the cinematic concludes. The cooldown CC protection has a 5-second cooldown, which begins the movement after. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I gotta see this in game. Seems like a big in game issue. I could be wrong, but I think it's healthy, but very unhealthy for the reason that if it's not my fault that I froze someone and now they got tenacity before I even engaged because they're diving on me now, I think this could create an issue where it's like it's not intended tenacity, but it happened to me and now I feel fucked because I was the second one to engage when I'm not even knowing. It's complicated. I feel like this is a rabbit hole. I would have to go into like a 30-minute spiel of why this could be completely bad. I know what Fuddy's saying. He's a DPS player. You know, he plays dive, and I feel like sometimes he gets killed and he feels unjust about it. But at the same time, like, it's taking out some of the brain power of the gameplay of you having to sit there and meticulously think about the situation and whether you're going to engage or not. I feel like this is taking away some skill expression. Like, as much as you probably don't think getting Chain CC'd is not a skill expression, which I can completely understand. I've been playing Reinhardt for God knows how long. I mean, if anybody knows about getting Chain CC'd, it's probably fucking me. This is a weird way to address it. I'm not sure if I agree with this. Like, I can understand the sentiment, but I don't know if I agree with the way they're approaching this. Of course you think it's good. You're the DPS player. I just said that. I think this is going to cause some issues that, like, I can't even think of. Nobody's even attempted to try to fix this issue like this way. In League, you can buy items that give you tenacity. Like, you can go into the store later in the game and you can get an item that gives you tenacity. So I can sort of understand what they're going for here. I don't know about this. Like, the way the tenacity works is what's bothering me. It's not that they're giving you tenacity. Give a scenario where someone suffers more than 7 seconds of CC. That's exactly why I'm saying, like, I don't know if that's exactly why I'm saying why this 7-second window I don't agree with. The first trigger, right, is if the hero suffers 5 seconds of total CC or is hit by 6 CC effects within a 7-second window. Almost never is this happening. This rarely, if ever, rarely happens. And if it does happen, you're dead before the fucking trigger happens. Right? So that's why they gave scaling tenacity, which honestly, I don't know if I agree with. I don't know. I think this is the more I think about this, the more I don't agree with the way they're trying to introduce this. Like, let's think about it for a second. You're never going to get 5-second CC. You're never going to get 5-second CCs, right? A second in this game feels like fucking forever. That's like so rare that actually even happens. It rarely even happens in Hulk form, as much as people would like to say, oh, I can't move and I can't do anything when I'm in Hulk monster form. And the scaling tenacity, like, I'd rather than just put like, oh, you get hit by 3 CC effects, you get 30% tenacity. Or 20% tenacity. Maybe 30 is a bit much. And if you don't know what tenacity is, it's basically like reduction. It's 20% reduction of what the actual effect is. So I'd rather them do it like that than building tenacity. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that this is just not it. Let's get to the actual meat on the bones. Let's see. Emma Frost reducing her Psysonic suck. This is fine as long as they don't do anything with her diamond form. I actually think her diamond form needs to be a little nerfed. But other than that, this is okay. Deadpool. Ban the hammer. Health gained from 80 to 60. And then 80 to 70 when upgraded. Reduced ban the hammers. Damage dealt. So tank pool just got pretty much nerfed again. Attack speed provided from 60 to 40. So they don't like tank pool. I don't think this addresses the issues that tank pool actually has. He lives forever from the shield he gets from the ult. I mean, that's part of it, but that's not what I think it is. I think it's the damage reduction from his circle. I feel like tank pool should be like what Mr. Fantastic is, but the opposite. Mr. Fantastic does pretty much little to no damage, but lives forever for being a DPS. I feel like tank pool should be pretty much the opposite. He should do quite a bit of damage, but be pretty squishy. Sort of like Thor, just without the movement. That would be interesting, but whatever. I don't agree with this change on tank pull. Penny Parker. Oh, fun. Let's see what they do. They probably didn't adjust this correctly either. Reduce base health from 700 to 650. Okay, that's a start. Increase the number of cyber webs that can exist simultaneously. Honestly, this is a quality of life change, and it's actually a pretty big buff too. Increase the bonus health cap per cyber webs. I don't like that at all. I think this could have stayed. What the fuck are they doing? So they gave her a compensation buff for 50 health, and they moved it to here. I don't like that, but whatever, dude. I guess I just don't know my characters. Increase increase cyber web cluster projectile speed from 120 to 150. This is unnecessary. I mean, like, why? She isn't a well-designed character. She is for what she's supposed to be. It's just that it's really a fucking annoying playstyle. And it's scummy as shit. Like, her playstyle and the way she plays completely makes sense if you look at just Penny Parker. But you put her into the game, and you watch her play against other people, and now you're annoyed. We're reining in Emma's mobility and her threat level against vanguards. Yeah, surely, right? Surely, right, guys? Increase healer's advance from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Cooldown at max stack passive. Cooldown at max passive stacks from 2 to 4 seconds. Reduce monster piercer, damage, pellet, don't care. Total reduction, damage when hit. I don't care. Dude, the problem with Elsa is not her fucking damage. Trust me, it's not. I think she's still good. Dude, if you kill her, she gets no punishment. She doesn't lose any of her fucking stacks. And I don't like the fact that every ability gives her shield. Like, I don't like that about Bucky either. Upon casting, he will immediately dash a short distance. Oh god, we're giving more movement to fucking Torch. He's a sky merchant, man. He stays in the sky like he should, like a good boy. Why are we giving him a dash now? I hate Torch. Torch can, like, come on, man. What do you mean a small dash? For 4 seconds, his ability has new 2 charges with a 10-second time recharger. There's a 4 cooldown. They're completely... This is pretty much just a complete change to the way his movement works, and I don't like it. Bucky. Remove Chipper, grounded. Honestly, that's probably valid. I don't know why this even was a thing. Reduce cooldown from 10. Okay. Compensation. I don't know, though. That might be too much. Increase Bionic Hook's cooldown. Deserved. Increased Roturn Stern projectile damage. Spell field damage is going down. Okay, so you're rewarded more for hitting direct shots. I always think that's a good thing. So this is okay, and I'm okay with this, because I don't like AoE damage actually being high. Reduce Tainted Voltage, single charge, energized time from 6 to 5. Increase Kraken Impact's Coal threshold from 20 to 15, or 15% to 20%. Reduce base damage from 80 to 70. Impact Coal. That's his ult, right? I'm not crazy. So they made it to where his ult is back to where it was on the threshold, and the base damage is reduced. I don't know how I feel about this. Isn't he just gonna be stronger? Isn't this just like an overall, like, yes, there's nerfs here and there. There's like 1 or 2 nerfs. But isn't this just an overall buff? Am I crazy? This is just a buff. Why are we buffing Bucky? He's already fucking good. It's a power distribution. This is a net buff. This is a buff. I see this as a buff. Warlock, increased cosmic cluster cooldown, reduction, pivoted avatar life, stream. I don't know how I feel about Adam. I think he should just get completely reworked. I don't know if I like how Adam even plays. I don't like playing Adam, and I don't like playing against an Adam. It's just not fun interacting with him. Like, they can keep the way his bullets work the same, but I think his abilities just need to be reworked. I don't know. Cloak and Dagger. Reduce Eternal Bond. Ultimate ability duration. Oh, thank God. 2 seconds. Oh, that's lovely. I can't wait for it to get buffed next patch when the Cloak and Daggers start crying that they got nerfed for 2 seconds. Jeff the Landshark. Joyful Splash. Damage fall off will now start at 15. Was 20. That's good. Reduce its Jeff recovery time when failing to swallow any targets. So now you can't punish him. They're trying to make it to where if Jeff fails his ultimate, you can't punish him. Yo, this game is soft as fuck. What the fuck are we doing? Are we serious? Yep. Nothing a support does, just you can't get punished. You just can't do it. You know what? Support players actually should just get infinite health, infinite damage, and the game should only be support players. Because at this rate, this is what they want to do. If you fail an ultimate that goes in a fucking radius of like 20 to 30 meters as Jeff, when everybody is grouped up and you don't get a single person, you should die. You should 100% die. You're telling me with a character that has a 20-meter radius fucking ult, you can't capture one person? Like, why are we babying the fucking supports that already have to do nothing? This guy isn't already an ace merchant. What are we doing? Lunar Snow. I don't think this changes any thresholds, like any important thresholds. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. If it does, it's probably her, like, headshot bullshit. But honestly, I would like to see, as much as I think Luna is actually in a decent state, like, it's not overpowered in the sense that she's not as broken as the rest of the supports, but if you put her in a box by herself, she actually is broken as fuck. I think so you should just remove the self flake. Ultron. We're adjusting the logic of Ultron's ultimate. The forward Ultron drone surrounding Ultron will no longer shoot directly at the crosshair target. Instead, they will bombard the target area matches Ultron's with slightly lower values with the adjustment of the coverage area of... Okay, so they're just... Oh my god. This is just... I don't even know, man. Ultron's not even bad. What are they doing? I don't know. Reading this pissed me off. I think this is an overall negative. Like, first of all, I don't even agree with how they're trying to approach the chain CC. I don't care for this. This is okay. I don't like this. I definitely don't. I think they need to nerf his reduction after you get the upgrade in the book. His damage reduction, that would put him more in line. And you could keep the amount of damage he was doing. It was completely fine. This, I definitely don't agree with. I don't even think they even attempted. Elsa, I don't think it's harsh enough. I don't like this. I think this is a buff. As much as Fuddy was trying to convince me that this is a power shift, I don't think so. I think this is a net buff. This is... Adam needs help. He needs a complete rework. This is a nothing burger because next patch, they'll get something. Mark my words. May God strike me down if I am wrong. They are going to do something with Cloak and Dagger next fucking patch. I swear to God. She will get a buff in some way, shape, or form. This is just terrible. This right here in itself. And Luna's Luna. And then I don't even know what they're even attempting to do here. Like, Ultron's ultimate ability was already good. It took skill. And it's one of the few ultimates in the support category that actually took skill. You have to time it to where you either want to be aggressive or defensive. It's not both in the same. Which is why people think Ultron's bad, because you can't just maximum ultimate heal, 3 million health, and do damage at the same time. You choose whether you do it offensively and defensively. I think this is a bad balance patch. I don't think this is like a C- or D-, a D+ out of patch notes that I've read. This is not it.